There's probably some LOL tournament or Dota or something. Okay, there we go. The show must go on. I'm assuming you guys can actually see this stuff because I'm not dropping frames right now and it hasn't given me a sound to indicate that it broke. Yep, and Chaos King is commenting on what I said earlier, so we're good. And somehow while I was reading the chat, I managed to find my way back to the palace. Frame dropping again? I'm not recording any drop frames.
Serving as steward to Ulfric Stormcloak. Good to have you by my side, friend. I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Let's see, do I prefer Chaos Enchantment on weapons? I don't know. Right now I can enchant weapons, so I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. Well, I can enchant weapons, I just can't use my enchantments. Let's see. Where is the thing about the thing? Man, there is so much stuff. I apparently can buy a house for 12,000 gold. No, I'm good. Is the war really over? I think it is. Do you know what kind of amulet this is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
I think I've stolen stuff from that guy's house before.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's part.
And now I have so many arrows for some reason. I was gonna say, where the heck is that House of Curiosities? Okay, so there's the... I guess I could go over there and follow up on clues. I was gonna say, where's the other one? Well, let's just go to the Candlehearth. It's right here. Talk to these mooks. No.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
If you say so.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonders.
I see.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Well, that's great. Do you know anything about this?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it. If you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
I don't think so. I'll hold on to it.
Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly.
Dude, I have so much speech you don't even know. Well, shouldn't the court's mage have it?
Wunford? Bah. It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
They might be right. Let's see, what does this thing actually do? Let's see, amulet. What the hell is that thing called? I do not see it in the list. Is it even a real amulet? It was like a strange amulet or something like that. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I wonder if I can enchant this. Make it even more expensive.
Pleasant chat. Until the next.
This little rascal trying to get me to sell this for 500 when it has a value of 1,000.
It's so good to see you again.
Yeah. Alright, so we know who it is. It's the court mage. Wonder if he's even still here. I mean, we did kind of clear out this town. I'm surprised he's still in town.
What do you need?
Let's see, what do I need? I need a lot of things.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
That's cool. Okay. Why do I not have anything about this?
Fair winds.
So let's go to the quest. Did I not talk to him in a special way?
Seas. That's an old sailor's party.
I was gonna say, I could try to find this guy. Maybe sequence break a little bit. It's not him.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
That's awesome, dude. Thank you, with good.
Without us looking out for Winterhold, it's doomed. Simply doomed.
Let's see, was he up here? I probably need to set up the flags before I do this, but I'm gonna try. Okay, you're a dude. What's in here? Just a bunch of barracks.
Stay out of trouble, Redguard.
Why gotta bring race into this?
Drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
Come on, I'm on my way. The hell is that?
Got to keep my eyes open.
It's got a little
Damn
fireplace in
crowd
here to keep you warm.
At any time.
Well, this is a nice place. Bluecard, get in here so I can close the door. See, we got some fine clothes. Own bed, a locked chest. There it is. Perfect. I didn't even break a single lockpick, which I shouldn't because this one's only adept. That looks like a door behind there. It's probably just a bad texture, but it looks like a fucking door. I cannot get in there anyway. Empty chest. He's all I knew there was a doings of transpiring in here.
How can I help you?
Dovahkiin? Why gotta bring race into this?
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
That's a dumb nickname.
You, what do you want?
A donut.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Yeah, I must have to do a few more things. Apparently, Elder Scrolls Online is actually working again, according to O-Stars. So that's good. Folk are talking about the murders.
Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of. Though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe.
That's cool, Brian Zuki. Brian Zuki's playing A Link Between Worlds instead of Elder Scrolls Online. That is a fantastic game. At least from what I've seen so far. I've completed two dungeons in the other world. And I'm very impressed so far. So you have nothing in here. Nothing. I must have to do a few more things? No, he's the only thing. You're the only thing.
Years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going.
Who are the prominent citizens of Windhelm?
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Well,
I don't think he's here anymore.
Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
Yeah, I don't think Ulfric is here anymore. He sort of got punched to death by some asshole. I don't know exactly who, though. So why did Brunwolf choose you as steward?
Well, a few reasons come to mind. In my days as a riverboat captain, I was known to run a tight ship. That, and I made my fortune knowing when to spend my septims and when not to. I can't stand waste.
Okay. I'm looking for work leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Huh. Well, we can do that, I guess. Tell me about your city's history.
Windhelm is one of the oldest human cities in all of Tamriel. In fact, It was the capital of the First Empire, which was founded by Ysgramor. The Palace of the Kings, in which you now stand, is one of the last buildings that remain from that era. Long ago, the Empire used the city to garrison troops who guarded the passes to Morrowind. And now, thanks to you, the city is back under the Empire's banner.
And Chaos King likes how games from the 90s had better flags than Skyrim. I mean, are we talking about these flags? They kind of look... Well, I mean, they're passing through things. Through rendering. Goodness. Okay.
I've never seen anything. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
I guess I have to fucking sell it, otherwise... Oh, now I have a second marker. I think the quest is slightly broken. Apparently I have to do something with this stupid thing.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
No, I can't. There's no recipe for ale. It's not like I can just put some imstool and some charnus eggs and make you ale. Doesn't work that way.
Own Hollyfrost farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Okay, he must have gone to his shop.
I can't believe Isabella's gone. She...
Apparently Isabella was another victim of this guy.
Now, more than ever, the world needs tales of heroism.
You say so. No, that's the Kings. Or the Palace of the Kings. So much stamina. I can run for days. Oh, he's gone to bed, that silly bastard. Sleeping. We'll give him 13 hours. Take a sip of water, why not? Oh, dialogue flags. I gotcha, Chaos King. I'm just fucking stupid. It's the end of the week, and I'm not as coherent as I usually am, which isn't that much anyway. And apparently he has left. Why you leave your house of curiosities? He's out and about. I see his marker out here. He's close. I can smell him. I smell a curious smell, and I know it's him. And I cannot jump. Jump! There he is. Target sighted. Hey.
If you've got some time, stop by my house of curiosity.
Yeah.
Wheelstone? Have you decided to sell it yet?
I guess I have to? I didn't want to, but okay.
Wonderful. This will be
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work.
Bolfrida is certainly grading, but she pays well. Thankfully, nobody from the city can see me out here.
I hope I don't need it again.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
The fuck? What kind of captain are you?
Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
I see. What's there to do in the city?
If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall.
Okay.
I wish I could say that it was, but it's not that simple. Many Stormcloaks will fight until they die, because they still believe they're fighting for Skyrim's freedom. But without Ulfric, the movement will wither and die. It's only a matter of time.
Well, I'm not buying a house.
Winds and calm seas.
Let me see if I can just find this mage. Mage? I remember him being in here.
The townsfolk call me captain.
Yes.
He used to be a sailor.
I don't need your life story, dude. Well, here are the barracks.
What is it?
Ah, come on, let me pass.
Hey, you mix potions, right?
No. I've done this quest in the past.
You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the meat?
Everyone is such a goddamn dick. And of course, the part they remember is that I'm a companion, not the fucking archmage. Or possibly have some kind of association with the Thieves Guild.
What do you need?
I need to find a wizard. Where the hell's your court mage? That was interesting lighting for a second. Mage? I remember he has his own... Yep, I think that's it right there. Mage? This is definitely where he hangs out. Oh, there he is.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Leave me alone. Can't an old man have some peace?
What kind of magic you study?
Whatever I don't already know. Power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places.
I see. Apparently this guy, who is definitely the person responsible for all this, can train me in destruction magic.
Mind what or who you practice this on.
Let's see, he's only a common trader. I just wanted to see what his level was. Does Ulfric need... Does Ulfric need your magic now?
Mind what or who you practice this on.
No, that is not what I meant to ask. I meant to ask this, game.
Mind
Game!
what or who
Game!
you practice
Stop
this
it!
on. No,
Thank you.
But then I don't have much need for Ulfric.
Because he's kind of
We
dead.
both leave well enough alone.
Because he's kind of dead. Okay.
Strength and steel are well and good, but why, you little filcher!
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Ow! I will light you up so fast. Okay, this quest appears to be broken. I'm not exactly sure. Do I still have the thing now? I still have it at this point.
Good to have. I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Did you miss anything, David? Well, we're trying to figure out this quest. I have an amulet. I have pretty solid evidence that this guy is the guy, Wolfram or whatever his name is. For some reason, I simply cannot. I cannot accuse him.
Damn those forsworn. Think they can kill people
Being
in my
in
city?
exile is the most
I'll have
humiliating
blood
thing
on
I've
my hands.
experienced.
Yes, yes.
You have something to say?
What is wrong with your eyes?
The wilds claim you one of these days.
Did you need something?
You need some eye drops.
They won't hold.
Okay, let me see what happens when I talk to him while having the amulet.
Someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
Oh, okay. We'll try that, Cole. Alright, let's go find him again. Oh, of course, now I don't have that marker. God damn this fucking game. Okay, let's talk to you.
Call me captain because I used to be.
Talk about the amulet again so I can get the marker.
I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets.
Okay, there goes. Now we have the marker.
You're that.
I'm that mage from the college. You don't say! You don't say I'm the mage from the college.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a benefit of me.
Tell somebody who cares. Okay, which one is actually the house? Okay, there's the House of Curiosities. It's not that late. We may be able to catch him. Am I going the right way for this shit? Or am I stupid? I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm like in a wing now. I need to go back over here and just follow the wall to my left. Not go through there, apparently. Here we go. Is it open? No, of course not, because then the terrorists would win. Okay, let's do this again. I'll sell it to him, and then apparently something might happen. I hope. Huh. Really, Epiphone? I've never seen this quest turn out any other way, to be honest. Okay, apparently he's not going to leave his house. Actually, he already has. He's locked it up. Okay, there you are again.
My sister,
got the amulet, blah, blah, blah.
Decided to sell it yet?
You have yourself a deal.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my
certainly
private
grading,
collection.
but she pays well.
Blah, blah, blah.
Thankfully, nobody
And now the
from
quest
city
marker
can
is
see me
gone,
again.
so I'm a little confused.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Okay, what does the quest say? What do you want me to do, quest? Follow up on clues. May have advice from time to time. Okay.
What do you need?
Does he have advice now? Because otherwise, I think the quest is broken. Just ask around about the butcher.
It's so good to see
You don't have anything about him.
The divine smile on a
There's probably some people
Across
inside
the
that I
river
can
to
ask.
the northeast lies Ingle Barrow. Steer clear of that foul place, lest the walking dead claim you as their own.
I see. I got a new map. Alright, let's go talk to you and see if you do anything different.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Yeah, you've got jack shit on this still. It's all the same things. Okay.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party. I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
What the fuck does that mean?
Damn Imperials. They won't hold Dawnstar forever.
I like how these guys are bad-mouthing the Imperials. I mean, they're all around us.
Yes?
Yes?
You're nothing but trouble.
Okay. Why would I ridicule you?
Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
What sort of lies has Ulfric been spreading? In death?
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Yeah,
Better get going.
Epiphone, I do have the notes for the butcher. I have 1 and 2.
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing what for? Standing in front of you? I guess? Who are you, by the way? Free Winter.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Windhelm. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
You kind of sound like another Jarl we've spoken to before. Strangely enough. Let's see, you don't have anything either. Will you let Argonians into the sea? Why do I have a thing for that?
Safe journeys, sword brother.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Clinically retired.
Until next time.
Townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, the flyers? Okay, I'll go pick up a flyer. There's like so many of them, and I didn't pick up a single one. Is there one just on the wall? There's gotta be one just lying around, right? Gonna say I could go back to that guy's house if I can remember where it is. The blood's been cleaned up, but I think I remember where it was. It was like right up here. And it wasn't that one. I think it was this one to our left back here. Yep. And where are the shelves? Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go see that person. I think I remember where she is. She's actually the person who was preparing the body when we saw her before, I think. Do you have anything to say?
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I've had trouble breathing. I don't have any trouble drinking, though.
Well, that's good.
Until next time.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from
Yes, I know, Tova. Hall of the Dead. It should be where she is. Tova, or not Tova. Whoever this person is, I know you're in here. I think you're in here. Hello.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
You're stuck in a loop there, honey. Did you notice anything weird about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
I didn't know. So the body?
Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Well, let's see. Did you have anything to do with this? Tell me.
I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I?
You could be trying to throw me off the trail.
Back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Okay. Susanna the Wicked? What? She rises. She rises. He won the joints. I don't see how he was getting the joints out of her, to be honest. Gonna say, can we pose her?
Careful with that.
Careful, careful. Nope, the limbs just do not work. Whatever. And she's been stabbed in the back, too. Maybe he's going for spine joints. Huh. Well...
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healing.
Apparently my restoration's good enough that people are complimenting me on it. What is my restoration at? Is it like at 50? Yep, 51. Doing a good job.